Hi, today's mission calls for us to protect a device from Advent. And normally I don't really have any trouble with these missions, but you may remember that we only recently failed the last one that was assigned to us. So my goal today was pretty obvious: get in there and just take care of business. But we get off to a rough start when we get to the map and find that the device is really far away. And as has been the case with pretty much all of these, we can also see, even before we get there, that there are at least 2 pods just sitting in the room camped on the device. So stick around, because this one is an almost unwinnable mission.
Hostile forces are already moving to destroy the data tap installed nearby. We need to lock down the area and secure the device at all costs.
Holy crap. Wow, that's far. Well,
Understood. Moving out.
This could be dicey. Particularly nerve-wracking after our last attempt at this kind of mission.
That seems reasonable.
Did not end satisfactorily, not for me anyway. I'm sure Advent didn't mind.
On the move.
So we're just going to dash as far forward as we possibly can. I'll have at least one turn of really strong forward progress. And of course, they're going to shoot at it. Okay. That's not bad. We could be a lot worse off than we have codecs in that room. Okay. Get up here. Oh, nothing yet. See, that's not entirely a good thing, though. It's really not. I'm really torn about which way to go. See, I don't like coming this way because we can't see anything there. But I'm going to do it. This is a little dicey, though. If I got revealed and triggered a pod, that would have been really bad.
Rolling out.
Because I don't know that anybody else would be able to move far forward enough, you know, to effectively fight the enemies. And I would have just hung him out to dry. Anyway, thankfully that didn't happen, so...
I'm all over it. I'm all over it.
Well, I mean, we started with just a ton of distance to travel. But since we haven't found any enemies...
There's something out there.
We've, made good time so far. That's right. So this is like a heavy robotics enemy mission. And it looks like there's at least 2 pods of codecs there. Last time it was almost all mechs, and then we also had to deal with some specters. And if I remember right, there was even a single turret on hand to spice up the festivities. I guess I'll come here. I don't want to be reckless, you know. And we know that there's somebody up in this general direction, but again, nothing showing its face. Okay, I'm only willing to come this far forward. I still don't see anything. I could have swore... Oh, that's what I saw. Okay. Oh, I mean, you know what I should do? Let's just see what the hack is. Sometimes they're amazing. I mean, that's not bad. I don't think I would be willing to do this because there's too good a chance we fail, and I don't really need everybody coming down on me. I also don't feel the need to do it now when we're not in combat. All right, well, since I still have yet to see anybody,
Roger that.
I will come maximum distance. Still nobody. This is really strange. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. I mean, you know, listen.
Move, move, move.
The good news is we're moving forward.
On it.
The bad news is all the pods are going to be all clustered. I'm going to wish I had 5 mimic beacons. Oh, there's a thing of mechs. So I'm pretty sure there's 3 pods in there right now. That's not helpful. Let me just say that. God, look how far away it is still. That is nuts, man. All right, I'll come here. At some point, we got to reveal something. All evidence to the contrary.
Position confirmed.
I mean, do I just dash again? I'm not gonna lie, it's hard for me to remember a mission where I have moved on the double dash 3 turns in a row.
You have my trust.
And not spotted a single enemy the entire time.
Good copy. Moving on target.
That is just bizarre to me.
Go, go, go.
But whether it is bizarre or whether it isn't bizarre, that's what we've got. So,
Getting it done.
all right. See what this turn brings. I just wish one of those pods would come to us, man. At least they're letting the codex fire at the device, but... Okay. That part is not bad. I mean, what if I brought him up here?
Enemy patrol on the move.
Okay. So... Were they in here? Is that what I saw? It was really quick. I think that's right, though. So... I can't really trigger. Honestly, what I'm thinking is I come back down. Oh my god, I'm still gonna see them? Really? Like, what if I bring them here?
Affirmative. Moving out.
We're gonna try and take these guys on.
Heading to that
I
location.
should have moved these other guys first. Yeah, this is what I want. Now, I don't think I want to try to do this turn. I think we wait and do it next turn. Because I can't really see going forward with one of my grenadiers not being able to fire. Like, that's a pretty key guy going against something like a mech. Okay, I'm going to come over here. This should be a safe move.
Got some hostiles grouped over here.
Okay, and oh my god, there's not 3, there's 4. Do you think that's 1 pod or 2 pods that just happen to be next to each other? I don't know.
For the cause.
Well, This could end up being a very difficult fight. Let me just say that.
Roger. Got my eyes on.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Okay, I gotta do something with you. I'll come here.
Affirmative.
You know, this is great. Let's fight against mechs while we're all completely clustered. So it is 2. That makes sense to me. I kind of thought it might be. God, that's beautiful. One-shot kill.
Did you see that one? We're busted. They're moving to front.
Yeah, we're busted. I'm not really... oh, man. I thought he was going to fire. I really did. Alright. If you would be so kind... There goes this Overwatch.
Went off the armor.
And I mean, now it's just kind of like, well, who do you want to do the honors?
Moving to designated
'Cause
coordinates.
I don't really feel like this one pod is even a challenge, you know.
Got him.
Okay. So, I don't really want to move forward, I don't think, because we don't have anybody, you know, with stealth.
Come get some.
In fact, I'm just going to Overwatch All.
Moving to Overwatch.
We know that other pod is over there. And yeah, it looks like they're coming right back. So the Overwatch will hopefully do us some good. There you go. It's already some damage.
Armor's tough.
If that one guy... Okay, good. I was afraid the advanced mech... Whoa!
Adjusting aim.
The advanced mech, I was worried he would stay put and just go on Overwatch. That would have been really awkward because they're so far back. Honestly, even now, it may be a little awkward. We got in some really nice damage there, though. That makes me feel pretty good. I assume they're going to want to take another shot at the device. It is awesome that the codex is just doing, you know, 4 a turn, though. It really is. Like, that's super helpful. Okay, well, I think I'm
Moving out.
going to bring Murdoch over here. I don't know how much it really matters which one I hit, but he's got way more armor. Okay, well, I mean, I didn't exactly have a guaranteed hit. But thanks to holo targeting, I have a much better chance this time.
Armor still holding.
So, let's see. Yeah, I'm definitely going to want to move closer with her, but... actually, that's very tricky because... Yeah. I'll just come here. This isn't going to be nearly as good as, you know, I would hope because just my path was kind of blocked. Yeah, let's just go for the shorter. Oh my gosh. 93% miss. That's a bummer. This should be a kill.
Only the best.
And then... I was actually thinking he was going to get to fire again, but I should have realized that he's too low level for that. Okay, cool. Cool. He got a promotion. I'm glad. All right, so once again, I'm not going to move forward. We'll start going up, but I think, yeah, my Templar was literally the last guy, so... Whoops, they did 5 that time. Well, we'll move forward, for sure. I may have to reload this turn, which is kind of awkward. Yeah, honestly, how am I doing? Not doing great on ammo, but I don't want to, I don't want to waste too much time either. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We will use one move to start heading back towards the objective.
On the move.
And as long as I don't trigger them, and I don't think I will,
Heading out.
although this move might. Okay, good. Then I will go ahead and reload us. I'm not going to chance it. I would really like to move him here. I'm just going to come here, I guess.
On my way.
I'm not worried about reloading him. Obviously, he was much closer to full. You're okay.
My senses are keen.
You
Locked and
reload.
loaded.
You definitely reload. And you
Good to go.
oh, that's a freebie. Don't need to worry about it. All right, I think we're good.
Come get some.
Scanning.
Okay, so this turn we will attempt to pull the codexes and only the codexes. I'm actually a little bit stressed about that though, because that could mean that the mechs start firing at the device, which would actually be worse for us. But at the same time, I have to start chipping away. Okay, I don't have an amazing shot at any of these guys. But I'm going to take it nonetheless, because if I hit, hopefully this is just a kill. Or I could grazer, you know, that's great too. Definitely what I was, you know, hoping would happen. So, Murdoch. Oh god. It'd be good as if I could hit the right keys. Well, it looks like I obviously would have a flank here, but more importantly, I would see those guys. Let me go ahead and come down here. I also have 0 chance of triggering, you know, those other dudes. Even though I realize this might be really counterintuitive, I think I'm going to do this.
Boom!
I got to get rid of the cover. I think we kill one of them. Yep. And I know we're going to split the other one. It is what it is, man. We're not getting out of this without that. I just don't have anywhere near enough of them to avoid it. Oh my god, with the dodges. Jeez Louise. That is bonkers. Okay, well, that's awkward, I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm gonna come up here. The problem is we have to start spreading out. We're going to get a ton of psionic bombs here. You know what I think I do with her is I either kill this one or this one. This one's so far away. I'm obviously not going to come running up here. I know, it's crazy. Oh yeah, and I have you too. I could use Reaper, even if I am only going to kill 2. Oh, crap. I can't get to the other one. Is it that I can't get to the other one? Yeah, I actually can't. Oh, well, then never mind. It would just be stupid. Alright. I use him. And we'll get rid of that one. So Mike took care of business. And I'm going to parry. Then, I mean, I can't even slash the one. Could I hit that one with a grenade or something? I don't know. I think what I want to do is this. And I'm pretty sure the mechs can't see me. If they can, then I will have made a horrible, horrible mistake. I'm going to go for the kill here. Obviously, we don't need to split the other one. I think that would have been really foolish at this moment in time. And I am thinking I'm going to come here.
Sure thing.
I really am not keen on... Yeah, I'm going to do this. Now, it is conceivable that the one that's already activated... You know, I don't want to hit this one. I'm actually going to just take this shot. I'm counting on her to do Psionic Bomb. All right, we did miss. It was worth a try, though, because we could have gone from 1 to just... from 2 down to just 1. They love doing the Psionic Bomb. And if we could have just gotten down to 1, then I would pretty much know that no shot would be taken. Now, as it is, she did take a shot, and she got the hit, but it was through full cover. And there isn't much, you know, I can do about that. I was more worried, if anything, like, oh, you know, if they come and they take a shot at him because he's insta-flanked. But the way they can teleport all around, trying to protect yourself from them flanking you, it's kind of a fool's errand anyway. Okay, so what we got? Active right now, we have this one with 5 health, and then this one's obviously more problematic, particularly because, you know, Murdoch, I'm going to have to move him and then reload or use a grenade, but I won't be able to fire this turn.
On my way.
So I'm going to get out of the Psionic Bomb. That's obviously step 1. And then I got to decide what to do. So this is one possible thing for sure. I don't want to waste my shot here. I'm going to do this. Part of me is tempted to try to wreck her cover first. I mean, I could do that. I could use his last grenade, or I could use somebody else's grenade. Hold on. Let me try something. Oh, man. 55%? Really? I'm going to take this shot, though. I need to know. I should have reloaded. God, that was stupid. And I just split. We just keep... Well, that was a miss. That's right. It's funny. If I'd have thought about it, I wouldn't have used him. I didn't think about the stock. I've used it intentionally so many times to take advantage of the stock when I knew I might miss. Where is... Here's Munchie. Oh. Let me do this. Alright.
What did you expect?
So that's done. Well. I'm going to take this shot. I mean, these shots aren't good. It just is, it's awkward because I keep missing. That's all. I'm really getting tempted to use the grenade. I'm not going to lie. I'm just going for it. I don't care. We're all in. Got there.
Impressed yet?
Now, how am I killing the other one? I come here. Do I trigger the max? Maybe. What if I came here? Oh, well, if I come here, they're going to see me. What else have I got? I'm in. I got to kill it. I can't let it take another shot. This way they don't see me. Pretty simple. Okay. So that was harder, you know, than I wanted it to be for sure.
-1-5. Neutralize all remaining enemies and secure the AO. Commander, the data tap has been destroyed. We've lost whatever information
I
we
tried
managed to pull from the Advent network.
That's 2 in a row. 2 in a row we failed. I don't know what to say, man. Like, I hauled ass to get here, and I guess the only alternative I had was to just trigger everything on the map. The problem is I couldn't even see its health. And I thought the fact that they were only doing about 4 a turn, you know, would make it realistic that we could do this. And obviously it didn't, so what can I say? I don't know. I did not and do not feel like we were just kind of, you know, tiptoeing around and not doing anything. I think there's another whole pod back there, so I do need to be careful. What is... So that would hit this guy. I don't, for how much? It doesn't... Oh, 6. Yeah, I don't really care about that. So I, you know, I may do that. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
I can handle that.
We were dashing 3 turns in a row. I dashed just to get here. Like, that to me is so crazy, you know? And then we took all of 2 turns to take out the codex. Which is a turn longer than I wanted to, I'm not going to lie. But at the same time, I don't know what I could have done.
On the way.
I really don't. Yeah, this isn't great. Do I have a grenade? Not with him. See, I'm not crazy about running forward because I'm worried I'm going to trigger those other mechs. He needs to reload. You have a grenade. So what if I did that? Well, I can wreck my own cover. That's pretty good. Maybe, you know what I should have done is instead of coming up here, I should have just moved as far forward as I could and thrown it from there. I'm not going to worry about my Mimic Beacon. I don't really feel like I'm using against them. But yeah, in hindsight, I think my only out really was to, despite the codexes, just run forward, purposely trigger everybody, and then throw at least one, if not both, Mimic Beacons, and then try to get through. The problem is, like, we barely killed the codexes at the end of that one turn. And if I had 3 mechs, and actually, I would have ended up triggering this group too. So it would have been 4 mechs, a Spectre, and another codex, like added all to that. It would have just been cut to pieces. So I honestly just don't see that as a viable, you know, option. I am going to go ahead and risk them seeing, as I don't think they will. I think that car and the walls are in the way, and it does look like that worked. I'm going to go ahead and come up behind these guys.
Moving on target.
But yeah, I don't know. You know, as you obviously know, if you've been watching any time at all, I'm a big one on really trying to figure out, hey, what could I have done? It's not really, like, the only solution I can think of was not a good solution. So, all right, well, I'm going to go ahead and move forward. We'll trigger these guys. So it does look like the 3 mechs and the codex were a pod. It really galls me that we did manage to lose 2 protect the device missions in a row. You know, in all the time I've played XCOM, I think I've only ever failed one or two, like before this campaign.
Moving.
It's extremely rare. The one that I always remember was a time where there was an Andromedan in the room with the device, and from turn one, it was doing like 10 a turn or something like that. And of course, you know, it just beat the holy hell out of it in no time flat. And that was the end of the device. I mean, it's not really too shocking, right? But that's it. I mean, all the others, it just kind of went really like clockwork. And I have tended to think of these missions as easy for the most part. Because for me, they kind of have been. So it's just funny that all of a sudden now I'm on this losing streak where I just can't get it done, you know? I'm going to go ahead and use run and gun here, and I want to do a couple of things.
Sure thing.
So I'm going to use the axe. I think I can kill this guy. Soften him up. Go for the big finish. The end.
That's how it's done.
Now, what we got left? Got Daniel. We got my specialist. So the question is, you know, can I kill her? Nobody is going to have what it takes to kill her with one shot. These guys could, but I've already used them. So honestly, what I'm thinking is this. I'm just going to throw a mimic beacon here. And I'm going to let her come to that. And I'm just going to hunker down. Like, I'm not going to make this harder on myself.
Back online.
I just don't see any point in that. So I'm going to end my turn. And I'm going to let her shoot at this thing and accomplish nothing. And she even missed. And now we're going to kill her. And I am more than happy to just let him try to get this kill. I didn't get it, did I? She's going to split. I don't care. It's fine. Let's take you. Hey, you know what? I never use this. What do you say?
I will tear you apart.
There you go. Reaper. And a Reaper. Got him 2 kills. Boom, boom.
Status confirmed.
I'll admit it's not the most impressive use of Reaper ever. Not the most impressive mission either. Piss poor. But it is what it is. And again, you know, in the comments, if you can see something I realistically could have done, tell me. But I honestly, though, I just think this was so far away. I've already said I would have, first of all, I would have needed to know how close the device was to being destroyed. And then I would have just had to have done what I said, which is just rush in face first, throw a mimic beacon or 2, and hope for the best. That's not a great strategy. It's really not. And I honestly, I'd rather just fail the mission. Because if I end up putting half these guys in the hospital for God knows how long, or worse, losing them permanently. Like, look at this. He's wounded for more than 2 weeks because one of those codexes managed to get off a shot behind, through full cover, because it was shooting from elevation, and, obviously I take advantage of that all the time. you know, so I already have a guy in the hospital for 2 weeks. And that was playing it careful. But that's a bummer. It really is. So, all right, well, it is what it is at this point. Yeah, when we need to, I will go ahead and sit somebody in this chair. In the meantime, I'm going to have them work on that. But, that's kicking my ass. Wow, the thing finished just as we got back.
Commander, we've located one of their facilities.
Well, okay.
Some of our people are a little worse for wear after that last covert action.
It's a bummer that Kane got wounded. But he did get a will boost for whatever that's worth. Merriman and Aaron got some XP. So that's all cool. And I think that was on the second tier. Yeah, now we could do the third in theory. Lightly wounded soldiers can be sent into combat. Okay, I mean, that's cool.
Our influence with the resistance factions has motivated them to share some new information on the Chosen.
Okay. So, what's cool is that we could now go after any one of these guys. But, I wouldn't mind doing this. I'm not really loving the bonus here. But, I mean, I can send a low level. I could just put 2 really low level guys in there. Knock a couple of pips off. It's not a long mission, which is good. I could do this and keep using my engineer, and it's even shorter. I could also put in really low level guys. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to do that. So let's just throw a sergeant in there. Who we got? So funny. I don't even have that many left. I'll go ahead and put Daniel back in. And then, you know what I think I'll do? I think Rita's healthy again. So I'm going to put her in. And I don't want to get captured, so I'll do that. But I like that we could keep using the engineers we have. And I also like that this is a really short mission. And you know what I was thinking? I have a couple of these we could go to. Let me check my armory, because we might just want to do that before. Well, I have too many guys that are tired right now. That really is one of the key hurdles with trying to clear some of this stuff out in this game. Is it just is really difficult because you're so constantly fighting fatigue, and then you go to that mission and you get more guys fatigued. So let's at least finish this.
You may endure this minor effort, but at what
Care about that at all?
Commander?
Oh, okay. Wow, I got like the worst heavy weapon you possibly could. That's fantastic. Because yes, the flamethrower sucks just as much as for us as it does for them. I don't have a lot of supplies right now. But the problem is, like, I don't have enough to do any of this other stuff, it looks like. So, okay, sure. I will do this. So let me remind myself. What does this do again? It could lead to intel gains. Could even grant access. All right, screw it. Let's just do it.
Right away, Commander. I'll send word when the project is complete.
I'm not bitter about spending my precious supplies. Listen, the way I'm failing guerrilla ops, I may never get supplies again, except through this.
contacts located.
Alright. Suit up. All armor and vest projects in the proving grounds are completed instantly. Alright. I don't know how often I would do that, but
wisdom.
it's cool.
Comes your opportunity at understanding the knowledge it contained.
That's right. I had wanted to build a tower here, but like, that's going to cost all of my flippin' money, man. Can I make contact? Hold on. No. Okay. I need to try and open this up, don't I? Don't have enough intel. So I need to scan for intel, unless there's something here. I am out of Alarium. I need it pretty badly. I'll come do this.
Plotting new course.
I don't usually scan for this stuff, but it is going to hold me back. And then if I can get another 4 or 5 days, I think I just stop and we go for that alien, one of the alien facilities to stop progress here. I don't want to go back on the doom clock if I can,
Our action
help.
together is complete, Commander.
Okay, cool. Then hold that thought. Let me check. Since that was 6 days, let me just see.
The factions have readied proposals for various covert
Where are
missions.
we? Yeah,
should head to
no.
the ring to plan our next op.
I want tech, so I need another 4 days. I'm not doing it without her. So that's fine. Let's come back to the resistance ring and we'll pick an action. And honestly, I think what I want to do is reduce this. Because we're uncomfortably close to going back on the doom clock, and we've seen so many times how they'll just add a pip, add a pip, add a pip. So I'm gonna grab Daniel again. He'll level up eventually, and I'll just throw Reed in, and yeah, it was a high percentage chance of them getting captured. I'm not down with that.
We will work hand in hand with our new
So there you go. So I need 4. So basically, when this finishes, I don't get to finish it. All right. Well, there you go. So our goal here is to try and rescue a scientist. God knows if I'm capable of that. Hopefully I haven't forgotten how to accomplish those missions successfully the way I seem to have with defending the device. But if you want to find out, then be here in 2 days. That's all for now. Thanks for watching. I hope we see you next time.